All right, there it is. It works now.
My first words on here is Glop's a cheater.
There you go.
There we go.
Is that the first thing on the recording too?
Yes.
Heck
I
yeah.
think. Maybe. Should be.
Better hope. You better hope so.
Yeah. Glop has no idea about any of the rules or what he's doing.
No, you brought a rental
and
team.
It has to use rental teams. Yep.
That's okay. Cheesecake is using an illegal Raichu.
It's like OG Raichu also. I used to think Raichu was dope just because the original TCG card looked amazing, and every iteration after that. So
I think I know the one you're talking about.
it's just like him like jumping and like it looks like a forest background kind of thing. So
Yeah, I think I know that one.
all right, team analysis.
What do you know about any of these teams?
Mega Charizard, or not Mega, Gigantamax Charizard is a Tyrant.
It's basically a third Mecha form.
Whimsicott is just like Ultra Sport, correct?
It's like the #1 support in the format currently.
Is Togekiss kind of support, but can also just be a nuisance?
Togekiss can be everything.
Yeah, that
Can be
that kinda
anything
makes
you want it
sense.
to be, baby.
I'm not sure what Jellicent does.
Jellicent? It's typically a support,
Okay.
but it can also do Water Spout for massive damage, which is a move
It knows Water Spout. Wow.
It does know Water
okay,
Spout, yeah.
that's actually bonkers. Conkeldurr, I assume it's just brute force.
It's typically that one might not be Guts, but because it's not holding a
Was that Assault Vest? Okay,
it wasn't
yeah,
Assault
yeah.
Vest.
And
That's
then
what I was
I
saying.
actually don't know what the Metal Dragon stands.
Duraludon.
Okay, I assume that's mostly for physical defense wall.
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Special defense is not ideal,
I didn't think so.
but it's also a good special attacker actually. With decent
Okay.
speed, it's got about I think
Does
it's got around 80 speed base.
that's okay.
That's
That's
it's solid for a steel type.
And then Arcanine is a monster. Rotom Wash is,
The
just kind of a
Rotom-
staple.
The Rotoms are all kind of good. Bye, Gooshi. Checking stuff. He's flipping the. There we go. All right. So we got Yep. No, Gyarados and Raichu lead with. Oh, okay. There's the G-Max Charizard. So we got Raichu, Gyarados on Cheesecake's side, and Charizard and Togekiss on Glop's side.
So is Gyarados want to like set up like a rain dance for Raichu?
No.
No,
So
okay.
I know Cheesecake's Raichu side. It's Brick Break, Volt Switch, Nuzzle, and Fake Out.
Oh.
So that's a really supporty Raichu. Which is
That is
which
yeah, that is
works.
very supporty.
And then Gyarados set has Power Whip, Waterfall, probably a flying type move, and something else. It's a Moxie Gyarados, which is interesting because a lot of people are running Intimidate, but since Intimidate has been kind of declining a little bit, it's not as common.
Which is crazy just because Intimidating Doubles is typically so good, but I don't know, I guess because the general format seems kind of like stally, I guess you're not really up against physical too much.
Both of these attackers on Glop's side are special. So Intimidate
Okay,
wouldn't matter
yeah,
anyways.
it would matter.
And Moxie gives you the attack boost every time you get a knockout with Gyarados. So it just becomes basically a rolling downhill boulder.
And as we expected, that's
Gigantamax.
It's okay.
Just call it G-Max.
Well, okay, yeah. Well, I just see it's like Dynamax, but I'm like, I thought there may have been like 2 variations or something, but
There's
yeah.
just the Dynamax and the G-Max. That's it.
So Dynamaxing Raichu? Gyarados.
No, Gyarados is definitely the choice here. Typically goes for that. And it's likely coming out with a Max Geyser, which is going to likely go into the Charizard slot. But follow me from Togekiss. Oh, this was very good.
So Togekiss is just useless this turn.
Yes. He was hoping that he could get that out in Edgecaught.
Oh, did it live?
It did.
Wow.
Since it's a support mon, typically it's not
Bulkier.
it's bulkier, yes. With a citrus
But it
berry,
takes,
or
it's going
figgy
to take
berry.
residual damage because of that particular move, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 1/8 of your health every turn. Or 1/6.
Oh, so it's slightly worse than Burn.
No, it's much better. A 6th? Burn does a 16th.
Oh, I got mixed up. Wait, it's the 16th now? It's not an 8th anymore?
I believe so, yes.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I got...
No, so it does a 6th. So
Yeah,
for
6,
3
that's
turns,
significantly better. Yeah,
it does
excuse
6
me.
for 3 turns. And so that's basically a half of your Pokemon's health.
Yeah, Yeah, that was completely my bad. I forgot how to math.
Right.
And that Charizard did not take that. That was Max Geyser?
Max Geyser, yes.
Not too terrible. Well. But I guess it lives, so.
It did
you
survive.
You get one more turn of, what, Max Wildfire?
Max. No, it happens no matter where Charizard goes. If it dies, if it on Gigantamaxes, it's just there for 3 turns.
No, I'm saying, like.
He can set it again, yes.
Yeah. Glop can reuse it, and it would reset 3 turns.
Yes, it would.
Okay, yeah.
But it is weaker now because of the rain.
Oh. And that's just a sub-effect of the Max Geyser, correct?
That's just, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, getting to follow me out this turn. You're right, you going for Volt Switch, trying to get out of there. Since it's not super attack heavy, it's not going to do too much to the Togekiss, but it's still super effective. Switching out light.
I was going to say, yeah, you got a good like 55% left. That's pretty good.
Now let's see what Cheesecake switches into.
I didn't see what 4 Mons she picked.
We couldn't, because we're looking at Glop side.
Yeah, okay.
That's Sylveon. She named her Sylveon Baby, I remember. Airstream.
Both of the Mons will get speed boost, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Which I think they were both faster anyhow, but
Dynamax seems insane. It's
Dynamax
just like Z moves and like Megas.
That's
like,
what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I've said.
That's just absolutely wrong.
Ooh. There's also another Airstream. Togekiss is out of there, and Gyarados is now faster as well as Sylveon. So that's going to be a detriment against Glop's second Pokemon he has to bring in here because that's just base stats. And Gyarados gets the Moxie boost here. And is Gyarados taking like much damage? No.
No, not at all.
It's just taking wildfire damage.
So you got +1 attack, +1 speed, and rain.
Yes.
Like that's great.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't realize that the G-Max fire was like a field thing. I thought it was like a
no,
Pokemon
it's a field.
thing.
It's a field damage.
Okay, that's actually.
It's similar to Sandstorm, kind of.
Okay.
Except it does a 1/6 of your health.
And you don't get
so it's crazy.
Special defense boost.
No. All right.
Okay,
so
this Gyarados, it only got 1 more turn of its Dynamax, but that's still kind of.
Gyarados is still scary even without it.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is, like, we're thinking likely Sylveon is dead here. Charizard's gonna be able to use the last Dynamax turn to take him out because he's gonna be faster.
I was gonna say, couldn't the
Likely.
Gyarados take out the Charizard first to save Sylveon?
No, Gyarados is slower than Charizard, and Charizard also
even
has
after
a
the +1.
They both have +1.
Oh, they both. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Max Airstream. All right.
Okay, so
they both lost that last turn of Dynamax.
Yep.
And Duraludon coming in with the Thunderbolt, 4 times effective. I know Hobbs runs a
with a Life Orb too to back it up. So
he runs a Walkenberry on it, which halves the damage from the super effective electric type attack.
That makes sense. Oh,
that was Hyper Voice.
Yep.
Throat Spray. It's unfortunate that Throat Spray does not activate beforehand. All right. I was anticipating Sylveon being done after that turn. And I believe that
1/6 is such a massive amount when you look at it like that. That's insane.
Luckily, luckily for Dynamax mods, it only it goes off base HP, not Dynamax HP.
Oh, that is actually super helpful. Oh, so it'll only
be a 1/12 of a Dynamax Pokemon's HP.
Yeah.
Which is still a lot. It's still more than like Sandstorm or anything like that.
Yeah. Damn, everyone's hurting out on this field. Everyone got like.
We're just looking.
Besides that Sylveon, I believe, everyone's got like a 1/10 of their HP, if that.
No, we got, that's what I...
Like that Charizard got like the 15th.
The thing is here, he doubled into Sylveon. Ooh.
Yeah.
Which was good, because if Sylveon doesn't protect here. Sylveon did not protect here, so definitely gone.
I feel like that was a wasted turn by Cheesecake. Or, well, okay, that Thunderbolt, yeah.
The T-Bolt went in there because it couldn't go into Sylveon.
Yep.
And Sweetie's
down. that was
because it went back down to the actual, what you call it?
So wouldn't it have been better for Gyarados to attack there and at least take out one of the Mons?
Very likely, yes.
Because
now
instead of it being 4-2, it's now 3-2 for in Glop's favor. And I guess it's actually 1.5 because of Raichu already being kind of dead.
Yeah. But he does get a fake out here. He gets a free fake out. Probably to knock out Charizard.
Yeah.
Not
oh,
if
no. Oh.
If the Protect comes out, he doesn't get it.
That is
double protect. Get rid of. He knows the fake out is coming. Is the thing here. He knows it. So
does Arcanine even have any stat buffing moves? Like if she predicts these protects, like do you have anything for that?
Typically, it's not. Usually, it can have like Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Play Rough, Extreme Speed.
Okay, so
it's usually an attacker.
You have to waste that turn.
Attacker. Kind of, yes.
That's a little tragic.
It's really here to waste Raichu's Fake Out. Snarl. Okay, so this is that set. All right. So Snarl, I don't know if you know what that does. It hits both opponents and lowers their special attack by 1 stage, each of them.
Oh, that's super. Oh, that kind of sucks to reveal that information and it not go to use. That's actually really tragic.
A little bit, but it was one of 2 sets. So I do think that she could have done something else, but I think she wanted to try and get the knockout on both of them there and hope that he wouldn't have double connected.
Yeah.
Cheesecake is definitely still in this, though, because she has a full Arcanine against 2 very weak Pokemon here. Blast Burn coming out.
Ooh.
Very unfortunate. That is dead Raichu. But Snarl, if it hits here and knocks out both of them, it's a 1v1. No! I don't recall. Huh. That might be a fast Duraludon, actually.
I was actually surprised that outsped Arcanine.
I'm not sure if that's how that actually typically goes, but I do have a list, actually.
So Cheesecake would be running a more bulky Arcanine instead of like speed and attack investments?
I do think so, because the Snarl set's typically a little more support-based.
Okay.
All right. This Assault Vest does not matter here because of
there's no
Arcanine being typically a physical attacker, unless this is a weird special attack set. But Conkeldurr is very slow.
Oh yeah.
Conkeldurr,
I mean, you're carrying around, two like cinder blocks,
yes.
So yeah.
So no, it is
but you got Drain Punch, so it's just like
Drain Punch is definitely
remedy.
helpful.
Yeah.
So
some of that.
Cheesecake's gonna have to hope for like an Oko here.
Yeah, but crit or something.
This is very likely a bulky Conkeldurr.
And the worst part is like, all right, you don't get the Oko, you might get like you can't even burn there. So
no, you can't.
Yeah.
Drain Punch is probably gonna do it. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, now let me check real quick. Arcanine should absolutely be faster. All right, now Arcanine is typically 10 base faster than Duraludon, so that was definitely minimal investment in speed from Arcanine's side.
I'm just over here until they start. So tell me about that metal beast in relation to the speed.
Oh, so let's see. What was it? Duraludon has a base 85 speed, where Arcanine has 95 base speed. So I do think that was meant to be a faster Duraludon and probably more of a bulky Arcanine.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense, especially since Snarl came out and whatnot.
Yeah. Flare Blitz also didn't do nearly as much as it likely should have for being a stab physical move for that much power. So I definitely think it was probably, I'd have to say, invested in special defense, but I'm not sure because we didn't see that much go into it. But Draco Meteor didn't do nearly as much as I would have anticipated it doing from Duraludon, especially a sweeping Duraludon with Life Orb.
No, I'm kind of surprised we did not see Rotom Wash given the Dynamax Gyarados.
Yeah, that could definitely be something she brings.
Was the rain still out when Flare Blitz happened?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I wasn't paying much attention to that because I wasn't anticipating it coming into play as much. But I don't remember seeing the rain background.
Did
I don't think that would have mattered though. I think it would have
it
very
have,
low health.
Yeah. The Raichu didn't really do much. They got like one fake out, and now is it just because the Protect was so prominent?
Yeah. No, if he wouldn't have been able to protect that second time on the Charizard, it would have been able to do a lot more.
I'm surprised attacks like, I think it's Feint, and I don't know what other moves that go through Protect. Yeah. Like, since it's just like, why don't we have more Pokemon to abuse that fact?
I do think that's like an interesting concept that we could probably.
That'd probably be something I
explore.
would actually have on my team because it's just like that's like has to be the most common move in doubles. So it's just like why
very
aren't we-
likely is. All right, we're starting game 2. Glop up 1-0. Where do we see a lead from Cheesecake? Arcanine and Sylveon against Whimsicott Charizard. Very common lead. Intimidate again, not really gonna do much against Whimsicott Charizard. I think what he's, I think Cheesecake very likely should have kept Arcanine in the back, and then swapped out into Arcanine with Flash Fire, so that
Oh, that would have been cute. Yeah.
so Dynamax, the G-Max Wildfire wouldn't have gone off.
And she's not got Dynamax either of these pokes this turn, correct?
Sometimes Arcanine can be an Dynamax candidate, but not a support one. Like
Yeah,
like
that's what I was
is.
thinking. And I'm assuming Whimsicott is probably just going to go for
Oh,
Tailwind.
Whimsicott's a Tailwinder.
Yeah.
It's he could go for, if he thinks he's just going to be faster, he could go for this fake tears on on Sylveon and guarantee a KO.
That lower special defense?
It does.
Okay, 2 stages.
2 stages, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's typically the combination if you don't think you can knock him out. I believe it was a Tailwind, though,
Yeah, I think that's why I saw it too.
because Sylveon's going down to this G-Max Wildfire no matter what. At least as far as I'm concerned. Switches do happen before Gigantamaxes, so no switches. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. But maybe you try and keep your Sylveon. Yep, there's
The fast and used Tailwind.
and then G-Max Wildfire.
Yeah.
Sylveon. Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
a very.
That did half.
I thought it was going to do much more than
That's
that.
insane.
All right, that's probably not. That's probably not going to do that much. Sylveon might live next turn because of that special attack drop, but not with Moonblast likely happening.
Well, you also got to lose a 6 of your health, so even with that...
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a very small chance. That Throat Spray does come out. It is unfortunate that like I said last time, Throat Spray activates after the move happens. If it was like an activated item, it would be much better. Because of special attack boost, it would be automatic +1 on sound-based moves.
Oh, okay.
But see, right, like last game and probably this game, the Throat Spray just doesn't matter because of the fact that it's just gonna lose its second. It's gonna lose its second turn to just death, be knocked out. And Arcanine just gonna kind of sit there, I think, for a little bit. He might extreme speed the Whimsicott. That's my best guess. Because
Whimsicott doesn't even have Protect either, so it's just
Whimsicott's
kind of...
not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
Protect.
yeah, it's just kind of out there.
And you just kind of have to hope. I do believe extreme speed has a higher priority. No.
It looked like Glop wasn't confident that he could still kill the Sylveon, so he fake tears.
Did he now?
Yeah.
Better hope it was that, and not the Raichu. It was the Sylveon.
So he wasn't... I assume he wasn't confident in killing
With
it.
the max air
Oh, yeah.
He wants the speed boost here. Not sure why.
That almost looked like it could have lived it.
Maybe if that fake tears did not come out, it
Yeah.
definitely could have been a possibility without. Well, it took that first G-Max Wildfire. Raichu's still there. I believe it has a Wiki Berry we saw. So it gets a little more HP, 33% berry.
Oh, okay, so it's like a citrus berry.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just so you can have more than one citrus berry.
Oh, okay. That's
Citrus-
kind of nice.
Citrus berry is generic. It'll fit on anyone. Other berries that do 33% of your health back, confuse if you have the wrong nature.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, that's kind
interesting.
of bonkers. I just realized, yeah, Cheesecake didn't go for the extreme speed and swapped out, so she's like, the Whimsicott just got to kind of do whatever it wanted there.
Yeah, it was almost a free. No, actually, it was a free turn for Glop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe he
Because
doesn't run.
Sylveon died.
Maybe he doesn't run extreme speed. I'll have to ask her after this because
Oh, that'd be
she
so
already beat me.
unfortunate. That would be... That
I'd be very surprised if she wasn't running extreme speed on an Arcanine, a support Arcanine of all
yeah.
things.
Like, you definitely want that +2 priority.
Even if it was a physical Arcanine, you keep that normal type extreme speed just because you want that extra damage first.
Who's getting Dynamax here?
It's very likely not Raichu.
Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, that's what came in after Sylveon was the Gyarados. Okay.
What does that say?
Yeah, I didn't even notice
Basically,
that. I feel silly.
Basically, just assume it's never the support mon.
Yeah.
Support mons are not meant to be Dynamaxed. Hopefully he went into Sylveon.
Oh, that charm's a little unfortunate. Oh, it's -2 stages. Oh no.
All right. Hopefully, Airstream went into. It did go into Whimsicott. So this might actually be important against whatever Pokemon Glop brings out next, but not against that Charizard.
I was saying, well,
Charizard's got Tailwind plus.
Yeah.
So if he brings in a slower
is
mon,
still at -1 now of attack. Because well, the box makes it -1.
All right, yeah.
Because of the charm.
Yeah, but I believe this is Charizard's last turn of Dynamax. He's a Wildfire, Airstream, and Guard.
Yep.
So if this Conkeldurr comes in, all right, yeah, the Conkeldurr did not come in. If it would have been the Conkeldurr, in fact, extra speed might have helped, but not against Duraludon, who we saw was very likely a fast build.
So I'm assuming the Dragon will go for Protect just to scope something out, and Charizard's gonna try to do something.
Dynamax moves hit through Protect for half damage.
Okay.
So
do we think that Cheesecake's gonna go after the Zard though?
I think she's probably gonna go after the Zard because it's been tearing her team apart.
Yeah.
And nobody likes Zard. If I was playing
G-Max Zard's a menace.
If I was playing my other team, I have Zard counter.
Sandstorm Shedinja?
I wish that countered it. If it countered it, I would run it just for that. I kid you not. I hate G-Max Charizard. I hate Charizard in general. Way too overrated.
I don't know. I think Charizard's pretty dope.
It would be if it wasn't overrated like it is. I definitely think it's been given too much love with 2 Mega Forms and a Gigantamax form.
Okay, yeah, that's super simple. I agree.
For not being the mascot. Like Pikachu, it's whatever.
Charizard was the poster child of the 90s, though. We have to remember that.
It was.
It was. That's why.
20 years later.
Also, the Dredagon or whatever it's called. I don't know.
Duraludon?
I'll never remember it.
Dredagon isn't in this game.
Tragic.
A little bit. I miss Dredagon.
Went for Protect, and Raichu actually lived the
Blast Burn.
Yep.
Bulky one. Getting this Nuzzle off. Really, on the Charizard. It's obviously a para. So that removes the Tailwind boost.
That was actually good, though, because...
not if you're going to double into it.
Yeah, I guess if you're just got...
If you're just
maybe Cheesecake knew, like, the Protector was coming, so it's just like, no need to waste, I guess. Well, no, because you said that Dynamax moves go through Protect for something.
I do agree that was still good, because now Gyarados is up to normal speed.
Yeah, back to normal attack, yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, I agree with that, actually.
I don't think she's in a bad spot, especially with Conkeldurr coming in, the Tailwind petering out, and Gyarados' max Airstream doing a massive amount of damage.
Oh, so this Conkeldurr should be done.
Should be gone.
Yeah.
It's an Assault Vest, so it doesn't have Protect either.
Okay, yeah. And there's no way you're going to get that Rock Slide.
No, the Rock Slide's not coming out.
Yeah.
Mach Punch, though. Mach Punch, very possible to hit. And this
oh, yeah, well, it's priority, so it should definitely... It won't take out Raichu, though. Right? Might? Oh, it did.
Conkeldurr is very powerful.
Still, I just thought maybe it would have been a little bit bulky, so that's a good trade.
This Airstream's going to knock out the Conkeldurr.
Yep. And now you're at +1 attack for when you undynamax.
This T-Bolt, though. This T-Bolt is scary. Basically, it's going to come down to if Cheesecake can one-hit Duraludon.
Because it's a 1v1 now. Wait.
Yes, it is a 1v1, I believe.
Wait, no, Arcanine, right?
There is Arcanine, actually. Yes, you're right. I completely forgot about Arcanine.
And this is Metal Dragon, so Flare Blitz would be neutral?
Flare Blitz would go neutral, yes.
Okay.
And the Intimidate comes out, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, right, yeah. So no, Cheesecake's actually in an insane spot right now, I feel like.
Cheesecake's in a good spot, especially since Gyarados is faster.
Yeah.
Especially now. Yeah. This one move could definitely save it. I think it's gonna.
I would say this game too was like a complete turnaround.
I think this. I think the Protect might come out to try and see what's happening. Or he might just go for the Draco Meteor. He has to try and take out this Arcanine, which is not going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We saw the Draco Meteor go into it last time, and it did about half. So that's not going to knock it out. That's not even going to come close. I'd be more concerned with knocking
You might as well just, like, I don't know. I feel like this might be a forfeit. Like,
I think
did not even like waste a turn.
Waterfall's going to hit. Waterfall actually has a chance to flinch, too. Nope, no flinch.
I guess you can go for the crit.
I don't think a crit would even matter.
I think it would have. If you get a crit there, that would have
That
died.
was max damage.
And then you would have lived another waterfall and just take it out.
Oh, you avoided Snarl. That's actually very good.
Wait,
don't ask how you avoided Snarl, but he would have been at -3. The problem here is he has to knock out both of these Pokemon at once.
Yeah.
Or else
Why
he's
not
just
go
down.
for Flare Blitz there?
To try and lower the special attack again, since it's a special attacker. She anticipated.
I guess. Because this next one ain't gonna kill. Then it'll live by like a sliver unless you get like another max damage roll.
It's very likely that it won't. That Arcanine. It could live, but it could also.
Like I'm saying, it's gonna live unless like you get another max damage
it's not
roll.
Gonna matter. I don't think. Oh no, he lived to 10.
It's
flinched.
I was gonna say
it
was gonna kill itself anyways with Life Orb.
Yep. All right.
So yeah, that didn't matter.
Going into Game 3. Gooshi going to update the score. Those are good. That was good adaptation. Got some good Game 2.
Oh yeah. Also, what's up, chat? I'm sorry, I'm commentating Pokemon. Or I'm trying.
You're doing wonderful, sweetie.
Aw.
You're doing better than Yanni usually does, because Yanni usually just makes jokes instead of actually talking about the match.
He ain't smiling over there right now.
No, he's probably getting his ass handed to him by R2.
Yeah, what's up, Team NS? Dr. Watts.
R2.
Hero. Chaos Chow. Kingfisher. What's up, all you beautiful people? Right now, it's 1-1 between the two people that are 1-0 in the Swiss bracket right now. And I believe both games are actually kind of decisive.
Yeah. It's 1-1 between Yanni and R2 as well.
Okay.
And but apparently Yanni is about to win.
So let's look at the. Do we expect Glop to switch it up at all?
Well, he didn't bring Whimsicott the first time.
He didn't, and he swapped out Togekiss that second game.
I think Togekiss was definitely a big choice. Like, Togekiss is definitely the best Pokemon in the meta right now. And I don't think anybody would tell you otherwise. Unless they're wrong.
Oh, R2 got bodied.
R2 very upset about what happened.
So, I would still like to see Rotom Wash come out from Cheesecake, but I don't see a need for her to change up her team.
Yeah.
Unless she's trying to hardcore.
I think she should keep Arcanine in the back this time.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, Arcanine definitely did some work.
Let me see.
But Cheesecake doesn't really have any super speedy Pokemon besides Reg.
Okay. I think why she's not bringing Rotom Wash is because Jellicent can have Water Absorb. Hey, Gooshi was commentating that.
No, we're not. You're sure you can get on.
Oh.
Don't be salty. You're also muted by the stick. There you go. Take it easy, Spirit. Good seeing you.
Hey, everybody. It's Kevin R2 Jarby here, and I'm assuming this is Game 3?
This is Game 3.
All right. So the funny thing is, Glop is running Aaron Traylor's team from the Dallas that won the Dallas Regionals, and that's what I've loosely based my teams off of. So this should be very entertaining.
Cheesecake brought 6 Mons. Cheesecake brought 6 Mons.
All right.
That's illegal.
All right, so...
All right, they're going to have to restart this game.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
I'm so confused.
Cheesecake has 6 Pokemon. Glop has 4.
Because she has the illegal Raichu, so she can't use online rules. Which the rules that she has to use allows 4 to 6.
I got you. I'm like, how's that even possible? I was so confused.
If you can figure out how to bring 6 Mons, you go. I was about to say, I saw them over there, like, pulling
that
out
was really unfortunate because Cheesecake had a new lead. She brought Excadrill, and now it's a little bit soiled.
And, yeah.
Well, they should be locked in on the 4 that they brought in. So
But now, like, you get...
no, I know she brought 6, but the 4 that you took in, you're locked in on, and then she needs to drop the 5 and 6. She has to lead Excadrill and Sylveon. You have What was it? I'm fairly confident that's what needs to happen. Is like you're locked.
They would use the same leads, correct?
Yeah. So she doesn't know the other two.
Same
you
leads.
don't know the other two. So you guys just know the leads.
But like what I was trying to say is like now it's not like a surprise. Like he can now in the back of his mind think of what is this
Extra
epic
minute.
drill.
Technically,
yeah, exactly.
yes. You have to have this. I guess you'd have to have the same lead.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to what Glop had led. Because
Whimsicott, Duraludon. No, I'm sorry. Togekiss and Duraludon.
All right.
Which was very
Which we also haven't seen from him either.
We haven't
game.
seen that specifically. We've
Yeah,
seen
like Togekiss was game 1.
Yeah.
See, so let's see what he decides to go for.
All right, Cheesecake already got hers.
Which I really liked the lead from Cheesecake. Glop's lead, little questionable because Togekiss is more of a special attack, at least in this build.
It's support.
This build's got it as some pop though.
Does it?
Yes, it should.
He knows everything about this team apparently. I forgot he studied this man.
Dweeb.
Yeah. We're just over here guessing. We're just like
yeah, we're just kind of trying to be guesstimation commentators.
It should have some pop
it's a
to
rental
it.
code. So.
Yes, it should have some pop to it. Now, yes, it's not.
Well, I don't know
it's
what.
Like it's like the 4th option on this team.
I don't know what Glop's thinking about. Doesn't he have to go in the same 4?
They gentlemen the other two being not locked in.
Sure.
So they had to do the same lead, and then 3 and 4 could change because Cheesecake could be able to decide which 2 she didn't want to bring. But it's all good. So going into game 3, 1-1.
All right. For real this time.
For realios. So I'd expect to see Cheesecake go with Rock Slide and Hyper Voice to get the throat spray off, to get the +1 special.
She's tried to get that throat spray off a couple times now, and it's just failed.
Well,
she's died in 2 hits.
This lead, has no reason not to. Granted, though, Fairy. Well, it's because of the Duraludon.
We're just gonna let R2 commentate since he knows the teams and whatnot. I'm not gonna try to interject.
All right.
You interject all you want, Goosh. Love you. All right, so. All right, everybody's deep in thought.
Everyone's deep in thought. All right. No.
I'm a Yoshi man. I don't have thoughts.
No, you down air, and forward air,
and it works,
and up air, and back air, and swallow. All right, so Glop's got 30 seconds left, and he still has yet to put in.
I was about to say, I don't think he's done anything yet.
I think he's shook.
I mean, he had that first game pretty convincingly, and then the second game kind of got flipped around on him. He's switching Duraludon into Charizard.
Okay.
Oh, he got to go fast.
And then Yawn.
Dazzling Gleam?
I'd like to see Yawn into Excadrill. If you're going to swap like that, set it up so then she has to do a swap as well. Or arguably one of her biggest hitters go to Bobby.
Going for a
Berry.
Straight up and trying to knock out that Togekiss.
And that Berry more than likely saved.
That's a very good flinch. And that throat spray doing quite a bit of damage.
Oh, because you got the crit off on the Charizard. Oh, jeez.
And the throat spray's up without any issue.
All right, after turn 1, Cheesecake now. Cheesecake's looking really good right now.
This is probably the best start she's had against Glop.
Now, Glop's probably done a G-Max's Blast Burn to go into the Max Wildfire. So
as an FYI, when I was Poggers for Cheesecake, I'm not against Glop. That was just a good churn. No bias.
You can be a little biased.
I have no reason to be biased.
That's fair.
I mean, that's what you've got to do.
I do.
They're both homies.
I just don't like Gigantamax Charizard.
I still like Charizard. He hasn't attacked me yet. He hasn't attacked my Shedinja, so I'm okay with it.
But that's like one of the only mons that can hit it.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate.
It hits it with both of its stab moves.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Unfortunate.
G-Max Charizard.
G-Max Charizard's going to go into Excadrill, more than likely. But
do we see what item was
this?
on?
I don't quite understand. Why would you Helping Hand? You don't need that. Based off that should have KO'd
Was that a
Is that
sash?
sash?
It was a sash.
It's
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, I should say, because the flames are gonna kill it.
True, but it just did
Oh!
that.
Literally
It
lived
just
on
did
one
that.
health. Throat spray. Hyper Voice is gonna knock it out though.
Oh
All right.
my goodness.
And now Charizard's in a very not great spot. Togekiss is down without doing pretty much anything.
Yes, I mean he got the flames out, which is gonna take off 1/6.
That's so much. That's way too much.
It kind of is.
Eighth. Make it an eighth.
It's the only reason why I think G-Max Charizard is a thing.
It is. All right.
Okay, so
So
Raichu
this
coming
Raichu,
in.
I know this one. It's got Fake Out, Nuzzle, Brick Break, and Volt Switch.
Oh, she made it nice. Monday I
I
sat
put two
down
moves
with her.
out, yeah.
And,
yeah.
and that's what she threw together.
So
So
that's-
now, what I would like to see here is Charizard doing max airstream to get that speed boost, because right now
I think he goes for guard, honestly, because they're gonna try. Because she thinks it's gonna.
Charizard go bye either way, but more than likely at the end of this turn.
Mhm.
So get some damage out there into that Sylveon. Get your speed boost onto who's you got out there
Duraludon.
with the Duraludon, and then you can go into your flash cannon for the boost.
I agree, but I'm not sure if that's what he's actually gonna do. He's been very defensive, see, with a max guard, and then go for the. Okay, so he just doesn't want the. He wants to waste his Fake Out, basically.
Not the worst option.
No, it's definitely not the worst option.
My only concern with that is you just
See,
like if you read Fake Out, then you could have still attacked with your Charizard again to put that damage out there.
But Hyper Voice was coming out no matter what. I agree with you,
So it's either you waste a turn, or you waste both the Fake Out and a Dynamax turn,
which is like you have to weigh the options
yeah,
there.
or you're either way you're only going to get 2 turns of Charizard out when the Dynamax moves anyways.
Yeah, no, I think
But-
I definitely agree with you because it would have been it would have given Duraludon the speed boost this turn.
Exactly. Now, granted though, because it's a mute point, it's kind of A plus B equals B plus A. It's all the same thing, depending on what he goes for.
So you're gonna swap out the Charizard for? I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Not with that.
Now with the Hyper Voice on field.
Well, not even with the Hyper Voice on field. It's more along the lines of Charizard's dead weight anyways. Get that KO, and that's a free switch in. Versus now, Conkeldurr is going to get essentially, you're getting punished for bringing Conkeldurr in.
I agree with that. The Nuzzle coming out, making Duraludon definitely slower than that Sylveon.
What was that about a speed boost earlier?
Yeah.
But Hyper Voice
Hyper
going to
Voice,
come in doing
that is
some.
that is an Assault Vest Conkeldurr. Ooh, critical hit on scaling. The critical hit coming in there, knocking out Duraludon. Cheesecake giving her own commentary over there. I don't know exactly what she said, but she seemed. I bet she's pretty happy about that.
And now, as you see here, here's the issue of that dropping him
230
out.
health Pokemon. Yeah, he knows when he's lost.
Fair. That's fair.
Cheesecake getting the victory 2-1 over Glop.
Well, that's
Yanni, you're not even playing and you're shit talking.
Well, that's why we play the games, friends. Yes, Cheesecake definitely, at least game 3. I don't know what happened in games 1 and 2, but she definitely got some RNGesus on her side.
With a couple flinches, a couple crits.
I mean, the flinch, she got a flinch in game 3 with the Rock Slide. That was nice.
Wasn't it with the Iron Head, actually?
Yes.
It was the Iron Head that she got the flinch on with on Togekiss.